Oh
God, FIFA
shit.
is so ugly.
I left. You're a captain now. Either switch it to me or search for a game.
I'm gonna switch it to you. I don't like responsibility.
All right. Division 8. 3-1.
Colombia. That's strange. Is it showing you like a tan jersey for them?
Yeah, I saw that.
They have 3 jerseys according to that. Which doesn't make sense.
You see our, what's it called? The Fifi or the
The Tifo.
Tifo?
Yeah, I like the Tifo.
You know what logo that is? We're
No?
playing home. That's the Iceland logo.
Oh, yeah.
And I never
Nice.
noticed until like I put it up. Because I never really looked hard at it. I'm like, oh, that's a Viking. And it's like,
Oh, really?
yeah, if you look at it next time we play, like you'll see it's like,
Oh.
ooh, I got you.
Oh, yeah. Come on. It's a Viking. I gotta look at this again.
It's a Viking with like I guess eagles on the side. Whatever they put, you know, the like the tip of the boat is usually like a face of a bird.
Yeah.
Whatever bird that is what the sides are. I haven't looked hard enough for the
Oh.
bottom to see if the bottom is something else. But it's a very cool
Okay.
logo.
Oh, shit. It's a bull. The bottom is a bull.
A bull?
Like the face of a bull, yeah.
Oh shit.
That is actually sick. I've never. It just looked like a bunch of. It looks like an Aztec design, but
Yeah, it
make it
does.
aesthetic. Ah, should not have put that
I
in the
got that
air.
shit off.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh. The whatever bird it is, it has quite the tongue. I do quite like it.
Oh yes.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
just run right into him. Oh yeah. We're off to a good start.
oh no.
Please. Oh yeah, take the goalie out all the way. Oh,
What?
it's a okay, interesting. Apparently, it's a bull, a
Oh, you
giant.
weren't playing. God damn it.
What? Oh, just
When,
now?
yeah, when you lost the ball just now.
I lost the ball. It's not a Viking though. It's a giant. For some reason,
Oh, it's
it
a
should be a
giant.
Viking. I don't know.
What the fuck?
And then the two birds are different from each other.
Oh.
They
S-
look almost identical. There's a tiny difference
Oh
that
my
one.
god, play the game. Play the
Sorry.
game.
I mean, it's the 23rd minute. We got time. The the one. They're literally. This is the only difference. The bird on the right has a little something extra on the nostril, and that
Oh,
one's
you
a
have
dragon.
me.
Oh, have you? Oh no! I should have
Why do you
crossed
sound
it.
so sarcastic?
Because I would no.
I
Oh,
have you?
I
Hey, we finally
genuinely.
connected.
Because I was trying to I was like, how can I? How? Oh, that was clean.
Oh, wasn't a foul?
We finally connected on on a cross corner.
Yeah.
That was a bad one too. Um, I was trying to see if I could multitask and score a goal while explaining this thing.
Yeah,
No.
right.
So the only difference is this little tick mark on the nostril of one of the birds on the one on the right, and that one's a
Oh.
dragon. That one's a oh how yeah, that one's a
Okay,
dragon. The
dragon I
other one's
get.
an eagle. The other one's an
Okay.
eagle.
And what's at the
So
bottom? A bull?
a bull, yeah. That one is the most apparent, I think.
But they don't have.
They
I
don't
don't
have
think they don't
bulls.
have bulls in
They import. Oh,
Iceland.
that was really bad. I was calling for that. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna take a breather, and this is gonna work out. Oh yeah.
Oh!
The goalie came out. Let's go. Oh, I mean, I
I'll take the
appreciate it.
corner. I'll take the corner. I'll
Yeah,
take the corner.
or the
Don't
throw-in.
touch it. Don't touch it.
He
You
fucking touched it. He
dumbass. You
fucking touched it.
fucking
He
dumbass.
fucking touched it. Can we kick him out? Can we sub? Do we have that? I'm right-footed. Oh, I'm not. I was left-footed. I deserve the assist, please.
I deserve the assist.
Look at that! I'm not right-footed. I should have taken that shot. Wow. I think your hair, not your head, but your hair hit that in.
That header was I was not a confident head. It's I was fighting for my life there.
Yeah. That was beautiful. Those are the best ones.
Oh
Yep,
no.
that was a mistake. I should not have called for that.
What was that goal?
I was just really hoping for a great
Just
run
somehow
of
squeeze this
passes.
through.
Squeezes through and you right off the break. You just scored a goal. Let's get another one. Oh.
Oh,
That's not good.
what was that?
Why do they have 3 people? That's not fair. I want 3 people. I had to pass that or else I would lose it.
So he made me lose it.
I was just hoping that maybe
I don't think I
it
got
would work
possession
out.
there.
I don't think you did. You touched it though. But not possession, no. Not according to NFL rules.
Oh.
No, I was actually through. Actually though, that time, yes. Nice. Did you hear about Grant Wall? Sorry, I saw the balding guy.
Yeah, I
This is
saw
really
that.
bad.
I saw that shit.
I actually like that guy. I followed him on Twitter. I see him on Twitter a lot. Every time he posts, he gets dozens of comments from people who are like, "I wish Grant Wall was dead. He shouldn't be a voice in the game of soccer in the U.S." Or
Really?
Grant Wall is a tool of the government, and just a bunch of ignorant shit. And I've always been like, he's never said an Alexi Lawless thing in his life. Why does Alexi Lawless get so much love and Grant Wall gets so much hate? And I haven't seen that shit since he died, thankfully. But I still see a bunch of oh, he died because he was vaccinated. It's still stupid shit, but not attacking him at
He
least.
died
thankfully.
because he was vaccinated?
Yeah,
Really?
I saw a half dozen tweets talking about vaccines and that
Wow.
being the cause of his death.
You see what his brother said?
Yeah, so those were actually in reply to one of his brother's tweets. And his brother is grieving and is blaming probably
God damn it.
blaming Qatar for his death and thinking it might be intentional. Which honestly, who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
It's not very likely. It's very unlikely that Qatar cared at all about Grant Wall enough to kill him.
Yeah.
Like 0.00001% chance. But also, Qatar doesn't have a good track record, so maybe. But the brother is a little bit too convinced. But he's also the brother, and he's grieving, so he's,
Yeah, he gets the pass.
Yeah, he gets a
But
little bit of a
he's
pass.
also like completely blaming himself.
He's blaming himself
Yeah.
because he's gay. He's married. There we go. He's gay. He's married to another man, and Grant Wall is particularly an advocate for LGBT, even in Qatar, because maybe more so because he has a gay brother, but it's fucked up. It's just fucked up. Like it had to happen in Qatar, you know. Anyway, I like the guy. I've always liked Grant Wall, even though I've seen a lot of hate for him online. And I listened to his podcast a couple times. He has a good messy series. He has a good Ken Griffey Jr. podcast series.
Nice.
And that's about all I know about him. I know his wife. I don't know her personally. You know who his wife is?
She's a soccer player?
No, she's a doctor who works in. Oh fuck, that was bad. She's a doctor who works in
The Prem?
infectious diseases.
Oh.
She works on COVID, and she was working
There we go.
directly under Biden.
There we go.
For the COVID shit. Yeah, so
yeah,
that could bring about a lot of the anti-vax people, I'm sure.
That's where those comments are coming from. Yeah, the Wall last name sounded really familiar to me. I was like, where's that from?
But her last name is not Wall.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's Grounder, Celine Grounder.
Oh, that rings no bell. Then
no,
I was completely off.
She looks like maybe like Middle Eastern or something like that. And she worked for Biden. She works with Fauci she's worked on a lot of the COVID stuff. And she's probably even more, which is crazy, more successful than Grant. She it's working directly under President Biden, which is fucking wild. Oh! I thought you had that. Just mentioning that because she's pretty prominent in her own regard. But overall, very sad that he had I think it was during a game.
Really?
I think I read that it was during a game.
Wow.
And he didn't die during the game, but he had maybe the initial cardiac arrest during a game. And of course he's in Qatar. So if Qatar is culpable, they also have control. Oh!
Let's go.
Qatar is also capable of hiding evidence of his cause of death. But, I think it's just bad luck. That shit happens, and people have underlying conditions.
Right.
That you just don't know about. It could be you, it could be me. Which just reminds us, we gotta live life and drink wine.
And drink wine?
Yeah. Why is that
deep.
funny?
That's
it is deep. About 3 glasses deep. Oh! I get it.
They felt it coming.
They did.
I can feel it coming in the air
tonight. What's a random U.S. city that you have ties to?
That have defined
Like
ties.
sports fanatic ties, like Indianapolis, Denver.
Um, well, Indianapolis isn't actually. It wouldn't be random.
I mean, it's a little bit random. Like you've never lived there.
Yeah, but
You have some family
I have
there.
family there, so it's not. I wouldn't call that random.
Okay, you're
Um,
that's true. That's true. That's true.
I would say Minnesota.
Whoa, I like that. I don't know, just because it's different.
I really like watching the Vikings play.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
big Iceland guy.
And Minnesota FC intrigues me. Not to
Minnesota
say
United.
United, yeah. The
Come on, man.
gray the gray
Yes, gray and blue.
I've always liked gray for what the fuck was that?
Okay, I like that reasoning. Honestly.
I've always liked gray jerseys, and I'm like, has no one ever really done gray jerseys? And then they came about, and I'm like, you know what? I
I'm
fuck
about it.
with that hard.
Yeah, I fuck with that.
I've never
They,
watched them play in my life,
yeah,
but I fuck with them.
yeah, and they were so bad when they started.
And they were sponsored by Target,
Oh,
so you can't
that's
go
cool.
wrong with having Target as a sponsor.
Yeah,
They
Target's
just
not controversial.
they just feel like they know what they're doing.
Yeah, I wear their good. What's the brand? Uh, shit, I'm wearing them right now. Uh,
Oh, their
their brand,
brand?
their clothing brand, like the generic
Yeah.
good something. I'd
Goodfellow?
have to take
Good.
Goodfellow. I'd have to take my shirt off, but you got it.
He
He
moved it.
cheated. He cheated
No.
to the near post.
I'm in a slump.
Oh no! Come on, now it's the 11th minute. You just scored in like the 80th. You scored like 5 minutes before they quit the game last game.
I'm just saying I'm currently under a 6.0, so it's pretty bad.
I'm actually higher than a 6.0. I'm at 6.1.
Oh, I'm at a 6. I'm at a 6. There we go.
Nice.
It's because I got my head on that. But yeah, Minnesota
Minnesota. I like it.
also sounds like a city that I would enjoy.
It does. Oh. Minnesota's not a city, first of all.
Minneapolis.
Yeah.
Minneapolis. Sorry, I meant Minneapolis. Sounds like a city that I would enjoy.
Hey, you want to go to
Um,
Minnesota sometime?
yeah.
Like, I'm kind of down. And
Oh,
you know who lives there? Is Leah.
she lives in
Yeah,
Minnesota.
it's kind of random as fuck, but they
I,
moved her and her
she was in Chicago,
husband's.
wasn't she?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got this. I believe in you.
Oh,
Didn't have the height. Yeah, they were in Chicago, I think, or at least the Chicago area, and then they moved to Minnesota for one of their works.
do
I
you
think
still
his
talk
work.
to her?
No, but I have Instagram.
Ah,
He, they're he's some sort of pastor.
yeah.
But yeah, would you rather go in the summer or
Oh,
winter, or fall or spring? I guess.
whenever both teams are playing, so I can see them
Oh,
both. That was beautiful.
oh, that's a free goal. Why would they do that?
They thought I was going
Why would?
far. They thought I was going left post, and so
But they gave you so much time.
they thought I was going
They
to
gave
shoot
you.
it earlier. They thought I was going to shoot it
They
right there.
did, but they
Because
also
why?
went too. They also
Because
went
why
too
would I
far.
dribble it so close?
They also went
I did
because you're
dribble
good at
it
the
like
game.
really close to him.
You are good at the game. Like that would be a good reason to not pull the trigger too early.
They thought they could get me twice with that shit.
Um, yeah. What season would you go?
Whenever they're playing both soccer and football, so I could watch.
Oh, good call. Good call.
Is Minnesota United also in Minneapolis? I would assume so. It's
Actually,
like
that's a
the
good question.
that's still like the only city there.
Yeah, you got this. Oh,
I got fouled.
Nice, you got fouled. Thank God, because I was not reaching that.
Red? Red? That seemed like a red
They
one.
left. They
Damn it.
left your run as long as you had the energy for it wide open. Cool, cool, cool. I didn't ask for it or anything. Where
Those
does
shots look
Minnesota
so
United
nasty.
play? Yeah.
What about you? Any
Oh.
any cities?
Oh. It's Seattle. That's because I
Seattle?
love. I just love the city itself and the
Yeah.
surrounding activities. So I've associated myself with their
I
sports
just I
teams.
just feel like I I I haven't been to Seattle yet, but I just feel like I would
Ah.
enjoy it, really enjoy Seattle as a city.
And you're about to go.
I'm about to go. But
Yes.
the biggest thing with Seattle sports for me is that,
No, you stole
oh,
it.
fuck.
You actually stole that.
Sorry. You bumped into me. The thing with Seattle sports is that they just feel so
Like annoying.
annoying and like kind of
It's like we're Seattle.
like
We're better.
OP in a way. Like they're
Yeah.
for both soccer and football. Like they've just
Damn it, they read me so well.
their stadium's too cool. It's like
Yeah, it's
they're
too. It's
it's too
yeah,
nice to where like it annoys me.
nice.
Look
Yeah,
to it told me
I
look to
see
pass
that.
the teammates. My losing the ball there gave us a
Was
goal.
was the assist? That should be an assist. But I also agree with the comment. Yeah, I totally get that. I don't really have anything to rebuke that.
Also, Seattle for me personally has a bad taste in my mouth because my cousin, who's a big bandwagon fan,
Oh, oh,
supports the Seahawks.
is it Yusuf?
Yusuf, yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
I can't. It's tainted the
I was
Seahawks
a
forever for
Seahawks
me.
fan before Russell Wilson,
Yeah, which is a fucking
so
lie. No, I think he was a Seahawks fan because of freaking Russell Wilson.
yeah.
And then he seemed
Oh fuck.
conflicted as fuck when he left. Oh, let's go.
That is nuts if that goes in. That is not. I would quit the game immediately. I'd be out. I'd be gone. You should not have won that. They should not have scored that. I guess
They
they
moved
keep
the
fucking with
keeper.
it.
They
They
moved the
moved the keeper
keeper.
again. That's on them.
That's on them.
But you should not have won that ball. It's like 0%.
I'm in a slump.
You have 2 goals? Yeah, and
Yeah,
should be an assist.
should be an assist. Statcast would give me an
Um,
assist.
yeah. I mean, I get that. And Seattle Sounders, kind of the same storyline. They had Clint Dempsey. They won some MLS Cups.
Yeah, they play in the same stadiums, which is fucking a fucking dope stadium. It's just like,
It's sick. It's just I went to a Dynamo Sounders game in
yeah,
Seattle.
okay.
It was great. Like
It was
the
live.
atmosphere's
Yeah,
amazing.
they have like an actual soccer following, and it actually looks like they have a decent like atmosphere in the stadium. It's just
Before
like,
every
fuck you
game,
guys.
they have like a gathering on in this one specific like square, and it's a
Hmm.
city. So like you get the like New York vibe. Like you're in between all these buildings, but there's like a random park and a couple bushes, but mostly like sidewalks. And
Bush
you meet
eye.
up, bush eye, couple bush eye. Thank you. And then the band gets there and they start like doing like these Seattle Sounders chants, like the one that we have in FIFA, FIFA
Yeah,
22.
that we used
And
to have.
oh no, they read me so well. And you march to the stadium and it's a fucking vibe, man. Like the colors are sick. The weather is amazing during the MLS season. Because the weather in Seattle's, I've only been there in the summer, which is the best time to
Hmm.
be there. And most of the MLS season is in the summer, and a lot of it's in the fall, which is still a good time to be there. Oh, that's beautiful.
No way.
No,
Wait, they called a
no,
foul?
play the advantage.
I don't believe that.
That is tragic.
I
Oh,
don't
that was a
believe
bad.
that.
That was
I've
so
never
bad.
seen such a bad call.
Wow. Do you hear all? You see all like the
Oh my
Portugal,
god.
like Bruno Fernandes and the Portugal or Pepe.
Yeah,
Oh, it's offsides.
with the Argentine ref.
Yeah, yeah, the
Yeah.
Argentine ref. That's just stupid. Like if you watch that game, there weren't many significant calls. Period. Like good
Right.
or bad. There just weren't a lot of significant calls that the ref took part in. Oh fuck. It was just a bad call. Like a bad thing to say. It just was completely irrelevant to the fact that they had no attack during the game.
I'm kind of there for it because I feel like there's gonna be a Portugal Argentina rivalry after Messi and Ronaldo are gone.
Yeah.
I
And
feel like it's gonna be
I
cemented now.
I feel like if you watched the Argentina Netherlands game, which I imagine you did, you would have seen
I didn't.
98. Oh, you didn't?
Mm-mm.
98% of the stadium was wearing white and blue. When Argentina scored, the
Fuck.
comment yeah, when Argentina scored, the commentators were cheering. Like
Well, the
everyone
commentators are
wants.
Argentine and on Peacock.
Oh, sorry, I switched to Fox. I made a
Uh,
Fubo free trial account,
okay.
but uh, after the Brazil game actually, and the commentators were cheering when Argentina scored and were relatively muted when the Netherlands tied the game.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, relatively. Like they were still like, "Holy shit, how is this happening?" But they weren't like, "Oh," you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it should have been. That
It's
was freaking crazy.
everyone wants the story of Messi's legacy. You know, like this
I
is
don't.
this is the this is okay, not literally everybody, but this is our lifetime. This is our legend. One of, right? We have Ronaldo, we have
Oh my
Messi
god,
or
what a
Neymar,
pass.
but oh yeah, I'm open. Oh no, I'm not. Well, you took a while and you killed it. But yeah, so like Messi's you want your generation to have that legend. The one that will always be talked about, the Pele and Maradona. And Messi already is that, but the World Cup will give that so much more weight.
I don't. It would give it more weight. I get it would give it more weight, but both Messi and Ronaldo are the point where they are this generation,
They
and
already are.
they're always going to be talked about.
That
Well,
is true.
the biggest thing they'll do is like
Is the Maradona conversation. They
I think it's a they're both kind of clear of Maradona too. You can
dude,
point to no World
it depends.
Cups.
It depends on if you ask Argentine fans or anybody else, because Argentine fans are true and hard on Maradona.
Are they?
Yeah, like
Maybe for
they love Messi, but Maradona is their goat.
maybe for their
You,
country, but not if they're honestly talking about who is the best of all time, best
I don't
player.
think that they're considering anything but their country. So that's a good point.
Um,
That's a good point. Oh, I'm
fuck.
off. I'm back. This is on. Some of this is on me. Like
Yeah.
a good 50-60% is on me. My runs are just straight down the line. So
I think what it mostly does is the Messi Ronaldo debate.
I
It's
don't know
gonna
about that. I think Messi's already well above, and by well above, I don't know, 60
no,
40.
that's your personal view though. There's a debate though.
I mean, there's been votes, many votes. Messi's got an edge on Ronaldo in terms of the popular opinion,
That's just because
but the
Ronaldo
popular
is very
opinion,
unlikable.
yeah, a lot of that comes down to that personality. But yeah,
Even though Messi's been acting kind of like a cunt.
Against the Netherlands, he was acting like a cunt.
Yeah. Oh.
You see the face, like Louis Van Gaal's like stone cold face. He's like, "Is this really happening? Like, is Messi really like
Yeah, like I didn't
talking
understand. Like,
shit right
dude,
now
why is he the?
after beating us? Like sore winner?
That's not like that. Doesn't seem like Messi at all.
Oh, I should have been there. No, it really doesn't seem like Messi. Like you just won.
Why do you get so rattled? Like, what Van Gaal
Like
said wasn't that bad.
it
I
wasn't
don't.
that bad,
I don't get it.
and you shouldn't care. Nice. You shouldn't care if you're Messi in that moment,
But like,
but I
all,
think he
all,
really wants it. Like I think he really wants it, and he's also defending his teammates, and he thinks that that's necessary to show that he's defending his teammates.
because he said, I think we can beat them in penalties.
No, that's what Messi said.
No, no, no.
Oh,
Oh my God.
I really wanted to go upper 90. I wasn't trying to score there, if you know what I mean. I'm like upper 90 or bust.
Oh my God. Who told him to do that?
Well, Louis Van Gaal says apparently, supposedly, Louis Van Gaal said something about during overtime. No, no, no. It was either during overtime or right before overtime. Louis Van Gaal says something about the fact that Argentina is so dependent on Messi and like they can't do anything without him or something like that. Something along those lines. And Messi took offense to that. There might have been more to it.
During the game, he said that, or you
It
mean
was
the?
it was it was either before overtime or during overtime.
Mm.
That's all supposed because there's no recording.
Who's he saying this to?
I don't know how Messi even would have heard it.
Yeah, I don't think. I think it's the comments he said before the game, which is basically he was talking about Messi being. I think he was. I think anything he was respecting like Messi's role. He's like sometimes he looks like he's just chilling there, but we can't.
Yeah, he mentioned the walking. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, but we can't like forget that he's there. Like he's the game changer. And then he said something like, "We have a plan on how to stop him." And then
Mm-hmm.
and then I think he also mentioned that
That's classic Van Gaal.
if we take it to penalties, I think we
We'll
win.
win. Oh, that's what it came down to then. Because Messi's comment was in response to that.
To the
Right,
penalties.
to the penalties.
But like, and so was the Keep Martinez. He like
Yeah.
went off of like, dude, he's gonna back his team and he's gonna say like if all he was saying is if we go in penalties, I think my team can take it. He's not saying he never said I think their keeper is shit. And like if I heard that as a keeper, I wouldn't think like, oh, they think I'm shit. It's just and especially when it's the opposition's coach, like he's confident in his team's abilities to win penalties. I think I think they were just fired up from the
Yeah.
game because there were
Yeah.
like multiple rows. Again, I didn't watch the game, but from what I can tell, there it got heated, and they
Yeah.
let that
I think it's just
elevate.
that. It's just emotions. Like
Yeah,
everything is taken to a more extreme than it is. Like you've seen people make comments about their opponent, like, "Oh, we're gonna beat them," and they're just hyped. Like that's all they are. And that's all that's going on. Is like they're hyped. They want to say they want to believe that they're gonna beat their teammate, their opponents.
yeah.
But
Who
then
the
the
f-
opponents come back and they're like, "Yeah, we got motivated because they thought that they would beat us." No shit, they thought they would beat you. They need to. Like they need to
Yeah,
think
no
that.
one's gonna go in and say it. We're not, except for Kevin De Bruyne. No one else. No one's
Yeah,
gonna go into a game saying we're not gonna win this shit.
exactly. And the problem is when it like is picked up by the news cycle,
Yeah, but
and then it
they know Messi of all people should know better than fall for what the media is
he
saying.
really should, and he normally doesn't care.
And what was the
But
shit with him in the interview? Like, who the fuck was he talking to?
that's a great question. I don't know who he's talking to, but it was a bit out of character. I think
Yeah, I was like,
he feels the pressure. Like he knows this is his last World Cup. This makes me think he probably is not thinking about another one more World Cup.
No way. He's too old.
I mean, he is too old, but at the same time, he wouldn't be the oldest. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a non-zero chance in 4 years he can still play for Argentina in a World Cup,
Yeah.
even off the bench. But he doesn't want that. Like he's not. He wants to be the guy. He wants to be the Maradona, the reason that you win it.
I don't know. I understand the Messi thing and that people want Messi to win,
Yeah. Oh,
but
nice.
like Argentine people are stuck up as it is. I don't want them to win a World Cup.
That's how people feel about Brazil.
Brazil isn't stuck up.
That's not how other people see it. I have my group chat with some of my other guys, and I've also seen some stuff on social media about the way that people perceive Brazil, and it's not maybe stuck
who
up.
are
Stuck
these
up
people?
isn't necessarily the
Who are
right
these
word,
people
but
saying this?
stuck just like literally people on the internet. But stuck up's maybe not
You
the right
said
word,
you
but
said I have another group.
I also have a couple people that I know that have this opinion.
What
Um,
fuels it though?
just I don't know exactly, but we came to the conclusion that stuck up's probably maybe not the right word that they were thinking of, and more entitled.
It's because of the dancing.
No, it's actually not because of the dancing. Just they feel entitled, like they feel like, hey, this is the perception, not the truth, but they feel
Ooh,
like they feel like they are the best team,
they are.
deserve to win, and to be fair, they were this year. They're the best team, deserve to win, and are basically entitled to win the World Cup. And anything except for performing to 100% in any given game is unacceptable. Which is like that kind of resonates with some of the comments that like Richarlison made, and some of I think the only one I saw was Richarlison, but some
What
of the
did
comments
Charleston
that
say?
he mentioned that like Brazil is like the only country that roots against their star, like they root against Neymar. That's what Richarlison said, something along those lines. Like they like Brazilians actively root against Neymar, which like I don't know where Richarlison was coming from when he said that,
It's
but
because
I think he's
the
I just
country
yeah
really doesn't like Neymar is like disrespected in Brazil a lot.
yeah.
They don't see him as a. I don't think they like his antics. I don't think they like him
It's
as a
just
person.
so weird to me, and I get the not liking him as a person, but
But like,
on the field, he's quintessential Brazilian, like joga bonito. Like maybe he doesn't pick his moments perfectly, and he showboats when he doesn't need to. But
I don't think it's the showboating that people have a problem with in Brazil, at least.
the flopping, what is it?
I think it's the flopping
Oh yeah,
and then the lifestyle he holds. Even though it's a very Brazilian lifestyle, I feel
it's a
like
very his lifestyle is way more calm than like Romario, Ronaldinho.
yeah.
Like,
But I think it's just he's more kind of superficial with it.
what was the
The
other
other
one?
guy,
Adriano. Yeah,
like Rubinho and Ronaldinho, were
Robinho.
just like having fun,
Yeah,
while like Neymar's kind of like
like I'm the best.
yeah, a little bit, but like still he's not like that either.
He's really
Like
not. Like I don't think
he knows
Neymar's not that guy.
he knows that like Messi's the guy. You know, like
The goat. Yeah,
he says that,
yeah.
and like maybe he's like
He
I
just
mean
wanted to
he's
try.
equaled Pele's record. Like if he thinks he's the best Brazilian of all time, which he's never even said,
No.
he has reason to believe that.
Mm-hmm. It's like statistically, yeah.
But I really don't get people think that Brazil are stuck up.
Oh,
Like Brazilian people are stuck up or the Brazilian team.
No, 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 the team.
Mm.
Oh no, 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 no. Sorry, sorry. I
See,
misspoke.
my,
Yes,
my my comment on
specifically the
Argentina
fans.
are the
Specifically the
fans.
fans.
The fans are bad.
The Brazilian fans. I misspoke. Yes, the Brazilian fans are entitled. Is is the perception for some people.
Are entitled.
Hmm.
I would no. Their Brazilian fans have higher expectations
And that's part of the
because
entitlement.
because of the history. But
Yeah,
no Brazilian. I don't think there are Brazilian fans who think they deserve to win game after game. Like,
I think it comes from the criticism that the Brazilian fans bring upon their own players and and coach. Like I've seen so much like positive Tite, or how do you call him? Chicha? Chichi?
mm-hmm,
Is it Chicha or Chichi?
Chiche.
Chicha. I've seen a lot of like very positive Chicha stuff like before and during the World Cup up until they lost. The second that Brazil loses, I saw like who was it? Neto, old Brazilian player, comment about how Chicha is the worst thing that's ever happened to the Brazilian national team. He's an embarrassment to the country, and he should never have been a part of the seleção. Like, chill out. He's done amazing. They went on an insane
Oh,
winning. They went on an it's a good goal. They went on an insane winning streak. They only lost in the third game of the group stage when first place, or when the knockout round was locked in, and they lost to Croatia on basically a singular moment during overtime where the defense was asleep and thought that they had already won the game.
but
And
that's just that's just
that's not on the coach, and
that's just soccer.
that's just soccer. That's soccer,
That's
and
not
there's
that's not Brazilians. That's just soccer.
no, I know. And the
Chelsea
comments.
have a bad match. Everyone's calling for the manager's head.
No, yeah, yeah. Chelsea fans are very entitled. Chelsea fans are very
It's
entitled.
it's not entitled. It's not entitlement. It's just high expectations.
I mean, I think those words have a lot of common ground.
I can see that, but it's not like they. I think with the Brazilian team that they currently have, it's not just Brazilians. Everyone expected them to at least make a run at the finals.
I mean, that's true. Like you would expect Croatia to lose by 3, like not have a chance for penalties.
And the way Brazil's played for the past 2 years in qualifications, they've looked so strong that they shouldn't be falling to Croatia. I
Right
see
in the
why
big moment. Yeah,
I see why people would call for his head afterwards.
but
You,
yes, yes, but it's also soccer and it's also one game. Like
yeah,
it's
it's
cutthroat.
soccer. Exactly. One
But you
game
know,
can
but
ruin your career.
and this is just Neto's comment, right? But like one game does not mean the like the coach is the worst thing that's ever happened to the Seleção. Like, come on, man. Like, I get you're emotional and you tie yourself closely to the results of the Brazilian national team because you used to play for them, but Jesus,
Yeah, but I don't know.
that's specifically addressing Neto's comment.
You're going off of one
Uh,
comment though.
no, I'm specifically talking about that. I'm not talking about like the comments about Brazilian fans being entitled in general. To address that, I haven't seen as much evidence of that as the perception online uh, would would tell me. But I also think the perception online is the most extreme perception you can find. Ah,
Yeah, I don't know. I would say the Argentine fans seem more entitled.
Hmm.
They feel like they have a ledge in their hands. They feel like they should be winning everything.
Hmm. Hmm. What that?
I mean, the actual fans, like they're insufferable.
Yeah. No,
Not
they
not
are.
not not the Messi fanboys. The actual Argentines.
Yeah. No, I really don't like Argentine fans, and a lot of that actually, a lot of my distaste for Argentine fans, Argentinians, who are also fans of the Argentine national team, comes from the fact that they are so stubbornly obsessed with Maradona.
I'm not even talking about that though. This is like we're talking about, and at least in my
But
experience, every
but I I,
almost
I,
all of
I
them that
think
I've
that
met,
is. I think it's super relevant. I think it's super relevant. Like their obsession with Maradona, someone who's won them 2 World Cups, has set the expectations of those fans for their national team.
okay, so I don't get how you can make that point, but then you you make the same opposite point when you're talking about Brazil, who've won five.
I'm not making that point. I'm just telling you what the perception online that I've seen is.
Hmm.
Oh,
I think the perception online for Brazil, at least, comes from just people don't want the big dog to win. Ooh,
nice. They don't want the Brazilian national team to win because they've won it so much already.
they don't want no one unless you're
No
from
one,
the
no one wants
country or
the
you're
favorite to
supported.
win.
No one wants the
Yeah,
favorite to win.
unless it's Messi. Because Messi's a good story. He's not a whole team. He's one person and he's a legacy. He's the Michael Jordan.
Right. At least unless it's Messi or unless it's like for a specific player, not just Messi.
Yeah, you're rooting for a player for sure.
Yeah, you're rooting for a player, which isn't the same.
No, it's not. When you're rooting for a player, you're rooting for a story. Oh no. Um. Yeah, I do think Argentinian fans are more entitled than Brazilian fans. I think they might be. I'm debating between England and Argentina for who has the most entitled fans, and I want to say Argentina because I feel like England's mostly just
No,
jokes.
it's Argentina. Like I mean, not that I know English people, but for at least from what I can tell,
It's mostly
the
jokes.
it's coming home is a meme. Like they know
It's a
it's
meme, yeah,
they know what it is, and they
yeah.
at the end of the day, they're dreamers, and
Hmm.
they're hoping that they can actually bring it home. But
Classic
no,
white people.
none of them actually. I mean, not I wouldn't say none of them, but like most of them don't actually think they're gonna go out and actually fuck everyone and get to the final and take the trophy home.
Yeah,
You know, they'll see a matchup against France and be like, we could lose this. Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
against the U.S., obviously they're gonna say, no, we're gonna fuck them
yeah. I honestly, England fans are more pretentious
towards the U.S.
about huh?
Towards the U.S. or
No, I mean that too, but more pretentious about the Premier League.
oh yeah, for sure.
And that's not even like English players.
Yeah, but like with England, I think they knew that there was a good chance today they weren't going to make it out.
I think they did. I mean, it's
Um,
France, and they probably thought they were the underdogs, which they were. I would hope that they thought they were the underdogs in that game.
yeah, but they knew they could compete, which they did.
They did.
I think
They put up a fight.
Most of the game, they dominated the midfield, but they just didn't have anything on the back end to show for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Oh. I mean that game. I mean, France played better, but not by a lot. I do think the midfield is the biggest difference, and France's midfield isn't. It's not even that great. It's good.
yeah, no, it's not that great. Being
I also, yeah. Go ahead.
being at the point where Argentina is right now,
Mm-hmm.
like obviously at this point it should be them or France, but you never know with how some scores have been going.
You never know. I,
Would you
I'm,
say
I'm,
Messi has more to gain at this point or lose? Oh,
I would say he has more to gain until he's in the finals. If he
okay.
loses a second World Cup
Yeah,
finals,
that's what I mean though. Like say they beat Croatia,
yeah.
but I
Then he
feel
has
like,
more to
but even if
lose.
they don't beat Croatia, the same narrative is going to be told. It's going to be Messi win against Croatia in the semifinals and couldn't beat them
Yeah, I think he's done more this World Cup than any World Cup he's
for
done.
sure.
And
The last time they made the finals, he was kind of non-existent in the knockout round.
this is the first time he scored a knockout round goal.
Yeah,
This World Cup, he scored two or three of them now. I forget. I think two.
two. One was a penalty though.
Yeah, one was a penalty. That's more than he's done.
Yeah.
Which is
What was the first one against?
it
Oh,
was it was against New
It was the
Zealand.
Australian one.
Sorry, Australia. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, I remember it now. Um,
I
yeah,
was
and then
already a little tipsy by then, but yeah.
yeah, I would say I think he has more to lose. He has more to tarnish his legacy than to gain
I think if he
to his
loses in the
legacy.
semifinals, he gets forgotten. I really do. I think if he loses to Croatia, like that's the best time to lose. Uh, you know, well, that versus the finals.
What?
No, I could have sworn you were on side.
Yeah, it is probably the best time to lose. But then he's like also stuck playing in a third place match, which seems pretty demeaning.
It does, but you're also like, man, his team didn't take him there. Like he did a lot for them. I don't know. You
It
shouldn't be relying on
depends.
the team.
It depends on whether or not he shows up.
Yeah. So far, he has,
So far,
and
but
he scored a penalty. He also got the assist today, so that's something to consider. Like he's been involved in the significant.
I'm not saying he hasn't been involved.
I'm just talking about legacy wise, right?
It's gonna all people are gonna remember his last game.
Oh, that's true. That's true. If he's just absent during Croatia game and they lose, that's gonna be a big factor. Oh, that was weird.
What
Bang!
the?
It worked. It worked. I'll take it. I did the low driven cross because I knew I wasn't gonna score there, and I was like, if he just gets a touch, if he gets a shot, it's a goal. Like if he can just if I can get this to him, it's a goal. I like that. That's beautiful. It's that easy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I
But
have no one to root for anymore in this World Cup.
I
It's
mean,
really
Morocco.
yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to see it. Morocco
It is
is the
more
one I'm
boring,
rooting for.
but they
Just
they're doing
because,
it they're doing it the Portugal way with
yeah,
defense,
it's
right?
working.
1-1-0, 0-0. Like I'm so offsides. 1-1 maybe. Like Let's go. No, I fucked up.
Let's go though.
I was just when I said let's go, I wasn't thinking about the trajectory. I was just thinking, thank God I got it over the goalie. I was pretty sure I did it too late. Um, yeah, Morocco's not very exciting. Neither is Croatia. They're not very exciting. They're no Iceland. They're no Wales. You know.
Yeah.
They're yeah. They're not doing it in the most exciting fashion. Like if Serbia was in the semis, I'd go ape shit, bro. Thank you.
You'd go
Much
ape shit?
appreciated. I'd go ape shit. If Serbia was in the semifinals, I would be saying right now they're winning it all.
Really?
But I'm not.
But
I'm not going to say
Morocco
that
is
about
like,
Morocco
yeah,
or Croatia.
they're just there.
They're just there.
I think
Serbia,
Croatia's being very
Serbia,
much underrated
Serbia's
now.
no. Croatia's super smart. Like they know how to play tournament soccer. Like oh yeah, oh 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 oh. I gotta use it. I gotta clean up. Oh.
They're getting fucked, absolutely murdered.
You've been on a tear today.
Yeah, I think I've been scoring quite a bit of chip goals too. The last game we were just talking the whole time, and we're
Yeah,
just like scoring a lot of goals.
barely paying attention. No. Oh, if that went in. It's not even halftime? It's not even... Sorry, I thought it was like the 90th minute right now. I thought it
They
was
scored the
90th
first goal too. They were probably so excited.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. I took so long. Yeah, dude. I'd buy a Serbia jersey right now if they were in the semis.
Really?
Absolutely. It's just their attack.
What the fuck? I've never seen that beard.
I didn't see it just now.
It had like
But
a
their
check.
attack is so exciting. They're so
Serbia's?
fun to watch. They're so fun to watch when they have the ball. Like they don't make you wait.
Serbia.
Serbia.
Yeah.
They don't make you wait. Like they're like
They
all
got
right, we're
last. They
attacking
got
now.
last place in the group, man.
They did.
I'm not talking
They
about
did.
Serbia.
They have no defense, which I should have been more attuned to, but I was not. I completely was blinded by how beautiful their attack is.
Yeah. With Brazil, the people who like were cheering for their downfall, if you can call it that.
Serbia?
No, just for Brazil, like just people in general
Yeah.
who were happy that they were knocked out. Like
Yeah. I really don't get it. Like
They-
I get the
they
the
need-
whole like yeah, go for it.
they just need to know that we're robbed of a Brazil Argentina semifinal.
That would have been beautiful. Fred, I'm sure you saw, was rooting for it.
Yeah.
I wanted that so bad because, like, imagine Messi wins his only World Cup, and he beat Australia, the Netherlands, Croatia, and Morocco.
I think that might be the case.
Imagine that's how he wins his World Cup. That definitely cheapens it. Like 100%. Oh, that really Australia. The Netherlands was your best. Oh fuck, the Netherlands was your best opponent.
Yeah, you had to go to penalties for it.
You had to go to penalties. You had to go to.
Oh,
Oh, like I kind of want France to win
so that
against Morocco. Yeah, just so that Argentina has a good opponent. And
yeah,
if Messi wins, which the chances are way lower that way, if he wins, it's way more valid.
yeah. I'm at the point where
I'm kind of rooting for France right now. Like I'm kind of rooting for France.
the only reason I'm not rooting for France
It's because it's
is
France.
because no,
They just
you
won.
pass me up in the bracket if France make the final.
What? Oh, but who cares about that?
But besides that, I
Who cares
want
about the bracket when you're not first or second?
besides
I've
that
given up.
besides that I want um
Morocco.
if not Morocco is France, but with a Giroud with like some Giroud. It
Giroud.
actually it doesn't even matter if he gets a
I'm such a
contribution.
Giroud. I'm such a
He's
Giroud.
he's already done so much for them this World Cup, and like
It's crazy.
last World Cup is like yeah, but he didn't have the goal contributions. Now he does,
Yeah,
and it's like to come
and
off
it's
the
him.
back of like the last Ballon d'Or winner being injured, and then the whole thing they have between each other,
Yeah,
and then like to show up on the stage.
for
I don't know.
Benzema, like
It's been really nice to see Giroud excelling.
in actually scoring, and he already got credit as he should have
Ooh.
last World Cup. He got some credit, like
Yeah,
people
he did get
recognize
credit.
him.
Yeah,
But this is so much more. Like you're just
Peop
like, yeah, no. Not only did he like succeed as a support striker, he succeeded as a goal scoring striker.
if people only look at like World Cup, I mean international kind of legacy. Oh
Yeah,
fuck,
Giroud's a legend.
Giroud's gonna be up there, and then Mbappe's
Already
gonna
a legend.
is gonna start getting goat calls
Yeah, I mean,
if
I can
he
already see that.
if he wins two World Cups.
Yeah, back to back as a star. I mean, Harry Kane won the Golden Boot. He must have been what, second place, I would guess, last World Cup.
And the last one,
Yeah,
yeah, he scored a lot.
they won the whole thing. He's got to have gotten at least second. Well, he didn't get first. He's gotten a. Are we
He,
really?
I don't know how high he got. I think he only scored three.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was at eight, right? He
Oh
was at
shit.
eight when he scored his fifth goal this year.
Oh, was he?
I think he was at eight total, or maybe it was nine.
I mean, three's still significant for someone of
It
his
might have been
age.
he reached
World
nine,
Cup.
so he got four last World Cup. But yeah,
Yeah.
I
Either
mean
way.
he's doing it. I mean he did. If he does it twice,
Close to.
I would say, um, his the rest of his team is probably similar to the rest of. Oh, there
Oh.
we go. Oh
Oh.
no,
Oh.
probably similar levels to the Argentine squad that Messi has played with for last four World Cups.
Sorry, what?
Like Mbappe doing it
With France?
with France, I would say is similar level to
No.
what
You would
Messi
not
had to
say
deal
that.
with it. Ooh,
Oh, hell yeah, I got a header. No, you can't say that. You're
it's
saying
similar.
you're
It's
telling me
similar.
you're
It's
telling me that
similar enough.
you're
It's
no,
it's similar enough.
it's not.
This
It's
year it
not.
is.
Name me this year. This year it's comparable, ish, closer. Name me
The
a single midfielder from Argentina's squad last World Cup.
Di Maria.
Midfielder. I mean, Jim Maria's a winger. I know that like fantasy always makes them midfielders, but I don't know. I would say he's an
He's a
attacker.
midfield. He's a midfielder.
Center midfielder. How about that? Is that more
Dybala.
clear? Dybala is also not a center midfielder.
He's a center attacking. Ooh.
Jeez.
He's center attacking, no?
Yeah, you could call him a cam. That's not what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
they finally
I guess
rage quit.
I'm not being specific enough. That's what I mean. I'm imagining like a Busquets, Iniesta, Xavi type of player. Name me one. Like name me someone who controls the game for Argentina in the midfield. Controls the ball.
In the last World Cup,
Yeah,
I can't. I mean, it's Messi though. Just because Messi isn't
it's
playing in the
Messi.
it's just because Messi isn't playing in mid though.
Yeah, I mean that makes a big difference. It's a
I don't
different.
see what you're
It's a
saying.
different. It's a different phase of the game.
Brazil doesn't have a player
We're talking about
like that.
France. We're talking about France and Argentina.
Yeah, I know, but you're making a case for Argentina not having
I'm
that in the
comparing
center mid, but Brazil doesn't
Conte.
have that
I'm
either.
comparing Conte. I'm comparing Pogba this
Yeah,
year.
they're not there
Chouameni.
this
Like
year.
I know this year it's different.
I said this. I
This.
said this year.
I'm agreeing with you. This year is more comparable. But you also mentioned last World Cup.
Yeah, but I might have mentioned last week. I said that I'm pretty sure I might have corrected it this
You
year
talked you no 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 you talked about both
for both World
separately,
Cups. Yeah, yeah.
and I agreed with you that you could make the argument this World Cup.
This World Cup, yes.
Yeah. This World Cup, I agree with you that you could make that argument. Last World Cup, it was no contest.
No. I'm not saying last World Cup. I guess I'm saying the aggregate of both and what Messi had to deal with. It's comparable. Last World Cup though is like the midfield of France was very good, and
Yeah.
Messi's never had that, but Messi's also never had a team that couldn't compete.
No, they could compete with him. Yeah, they could compete, but they were never the favorites.
Uh, they were definitely one of the favorites for Brazil.
Before, like
It
in
prob
previous World Cups.
no in the Brazil World Cup they were a favorite. It,
In 2014.
yeah,
Um,
It probably went Brazil, Germany, Argentina
yeah,
in that
actually,
order.
yeah. I'll agree with you on that.
And then in
Yeah.
2018, they were also a favorite.
Who beat them in 2014? They lost the
Germany.
final to Germany,
Yeah.
and Messi didn't contribute in
No.
those knockouts. We did see him score.
Yeah, in the group stage.
Against Bosnia. I gotta use the restroom, which is why I'm not in the lobby right now.
Okay.
But I don't know. The point is just that my only point was that last World Cup France was always gonna be a favorite over Argentina.
Yes, on
And
paper.
this year, I can see it being a lot more even. But if they're playing each other in the final, and I'm looking at this objectively, France is the favorite. And the difference is you have a 23, 24-year-old Mbappe. That's the difference.
Yeah. I would agree that France would be the favorite going into it.
Yeah. It's crazy that Dybala hasn't had a minute in this World Cup, and Di Maria's had like just a few.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. All right. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Let's get it.
All right.
Ugh. All right.
It's
Where
probably
are
my
we at?
last one.
Fair enough. Wait.
Wait.
Hmm?
Did you say wait? Wait for what?
I said it's late.
Oh, yeah. We haven't lost,
Did
right?
you guys? No, we haven't. Only loss that we've had in the past 2 sessions was, I think, the second to last game last session.
Nice.
We're on fire. You got anything planned for Ireland?
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna go see the cliffs and then get some Guinness stuff, and I'm not even sure I'm
Where are
gonna
the
watch the
cliffs?
final.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I'm not too invested anymore.
fair enough. Where are the cliffs?
They're like on the other side of the island,
Mm.
so
It's
it's
so
like
weird that it's an island. It just doesn't sound like an island.
yeah.
But yeah,
Um,
okay. So a little bit of a drive, get to see like some of the nature, I guess.
yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4 hours drive.
Yeah. It's not bad at all. And it's the whole family, plus Ryan.
Yes. Oh my
Oi,
god.
oi, oi,
Oh
oi,
my god.
oi.
Oh my
That's
god.
the first one. That's the first one.
I scored another one.
Really?
Yeah, on the last session.
Oh. Oh, that's right. It was like it wasn't as up into the corner.
No.
That's
That
right.
was definitely a better one, the one I just scored. That one felt
Yeah,
nice.
that one felt legit.
I think the other one, the keeper was out.
Yeah,
Something like that. Oh no.
the thing felt, I don't know, easier about it.
What's Lynn up to? Sleeping?
She's sleeping. That's actually why I was about 2.5 minutes late. I had to move my setup from the game room. I mean, can you believe that she would sleep in the game room?
She fell asleep there?
Also our bedroom. But I had to move to the to the office
Is your
so
setup
that I
not
could.
usually in the office?
It's always in the bedroom,
In the bedroom?
but she's usually in the office or the living room.
Ah.
Yeah, it's her office. My office is the bedroom.
Ah, got it.
Yeah. Oh, he tried. So she fell asleep in her bed. How dare she? And I had to move the stuff.
In her bed? You mean your bed? Like y'all's bed?
Our bed, but also hers and mine.
Whoa.
Yeah. Technically, it's mine because I bought it. There we go. There we go.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck. What a hand.
They're going to finesse that. Bar post.
I've been feeling these chips. Like I'm
Yeah,
getting
they've
too
been working.
confident.
It's because that one bad team. Really bad team that we played.
Oh,
Oh.
what?
Oh. Where does Minnesota United FC play?
You never got the answer.
Come on. It says it asks me which sport, and the only options are basketball, hockey, and football. I want soccer. Soccer. This thing sucks. I had to. So for the New Year's, I'm meeting up with some of my friends like Omar, Soham, Ishvin, etc.
Hmm.
in Austin. We got an Airbnb, and Lynn came up with a good idea. This place called Game On, which they basically replicate like Family Feud, Jeopardy, and Wheel of Fortune,
Okay.
and you kind of just play with your friends, like as if you're on set, which is pretty cool idea. And ooh,
Wow.
oh,
What a rip.
yeah, damn,
That's your
computer.
computer.
And where was I going with this?
No idea.
Hmm, gotta remember where I was. Game on, New Year's. I'm struggling. What the fuck was my point? Oh, I can't. I can't remember. What the fuck? Oh,
Just can't remember where you're going with it.
I really don't remember what I was. What were you saying? Maybe that'll help.
No idea.
I know. I think I started the conversation and some maybe asked a question or said something. I don't remember, but then you said something and then I was responding.
I was talking about Lynn, your bed. You bought the bed, and then
Yeah.
you just got
Oh
to
wow.
that. Or was there
Oh
something in
god.
between?
There was a bed.
Let me see.
Are you recording?
Yeah, I'm streaming, so I can see what.
Oh, you're streaming. That'll help.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so I can see what. Oh, you're streaming. Feeling these chips. Yeah,
It's been working. Genuinely just completely lost my train of thought. Where does Minnesota United FC play?
never got the
I
answer.
still haven't got the answer. This thing sucks. I had to. So for the New Year's,
Yep, it came out of
I'm
nowhere.
meeting up with. Oh, God.
It went from
I know there
Minnesota.
was a reason. There was a reason.
Were you looking at your phone
I
for Minnesota?
wasn't at the time. Hmm. I might never know. I might never figure it out. There was a reason. I just don't know what it
Was
was.
that the whole story though? That they're gonna. You guys are
So yeah,
doing a game
I
show?
mean, we're doing a game show thing. Yeah, it's like like $35 per person, and you do the thing. There was a point though. Besides that, that was just the context to the point. I really don't know. I, I'm so confused. Minnesota United? big goal. St. Paul.
Oh, it's in St. Paul?
How far is that from
I don't think it's very
Minneapolis?
close. But that's the only
Really?
other city I know in Minnesota.
It's about 10 minutes away.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it is
So it's
Minneapolis.
basically Minneapolis.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
Did you see that?
It's just beautiful.
Wow, what a shot.
Wow.
These fuckers.
The two stadiums, the Vikings and Minnesota, are 7 minutes away.
Oh, nice. There we go.
No traffic. Oh.
Black cock.
So my name, Kamsak, my second name or whatever you call it, doesn't isn't allowed in Volta. The same name
Oh,
is not
really?
allowed in Volta.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh damn, you got fucked. Get stopped.
that's weird.
Yeah. So I had to just do something temporary in the meantime. I don't remember what I did. Uh
Oh, no.
tragic. Mm. We can't lose this. Can't tie this. I swear to God, the computer scores again. Really? Come on. Come on. Fuck me. Oh.
Oh,
No, I got blocked. Oh. What? I didn't go for that, I promise.
oh, fuck.
Oh! No way! That was gorgeous! You just embarrassed. You made them look like fools. Like the king's clowns. Oh. like Wout Weghorst against Argentina in the 90th minute. Also, what a name. Wout Weghorst. What is Wout?
Oh.
Wout. That's just barely a name. Okay.
Oh, is that red?
That looks bad. That looks bad. Okay. Good, I'm good.
Do you know who like Mark Goldbridge is? I
No.
think that's his name. He's like this big United fan guy, YouTuber, personality, motherfucker. And
Yeah.
he like he was playing career mode and he got scored on by this Woot where
Weghorst?
Veghurst, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
Brian Worse. Um, and he's like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" He's like,
Yeah.
"That's not even a real name. Like, at least make it sound believable, FIFA." So like, naturally, that video
Of course.
resurfaced.
That's hilarious. Bang. Ah,
We got the dub.
got the dub.
Easy.
What a rip.
What?
What?
This is
Ferrari?
unfair. This is
Ferrari?
outrageous.
Ferrari? Surely the top skiller should get top performer.
Wait, why don't I have a badge for top scorer?
That's a
How about
great
how
question.
about the 2 goals I scored? How about the game-winning goal?
Doesn't matter. Equally, my 1 goal, 1 assist, not important.
Way to make me feel valued, FIFA.
I,
How am I
yo,
gonna
arguably, assists are more important than goals
in FIFA or just in general?
in general.
Dude, yeah, I don't have many assists, so I can't really talk, but that's because I've been scoring so much. This might be one of my best runs in pro clubs. I have
You're killing it.
23 matches, 44 goals.
You, wow. What? Wait, that's almost double. If you get a hat trick in the next game,
I need 4 goals in the next game to double.
4 goals. If you get 4 goals in the next game,
Yeah, let's
you're a
see.
double. 2 goals a
You're
game.
15 goals, 20 assists.
Hey, how many games
Damn.
though?
17.
Damn, that is remarkable for me.
Wow. Wait, that can't be right. Something's
Is
wrong with
this,
these stats. I don't have 2 reds.
dude? I have 1 red, and I've never gotten a red. I swear.
You did get a red with me, and
I didn't. I didn't.
really,
Yeah,
the red thing must be off, because I know I don't have 2 reds.
I know I don't have a single.
I shouldn't have a single one either. I've never been kicked out. We haven't played this for that long.
Yeah, the red card one is messed up for sure.
But the goals isn't messed up. I
You
assure
should
you.
if you go back and look at my text messages in Pendejos, I mentioned this. Like I played a few games of individual pro clubs, and the stats are different on the general leaderboard. But if you go to the club squad, you can see like my stats just for the club,
Hmm.
which is where you're seeing it, and that's where I said like I have a red card, and we had only played 1 session at the point where I was sending these messages. And I was like, I know I didn't get a red card in this 1 session that we played so far.
Mm.
And I'm looking at it now, and I still have 1 red card.
Yeah, I have 2. It doesn't make sense. Oh well. All right, man.
But hey, I'll take more assists than appearances. Almost as many goals as appearances. Oh,
That's a pretty good
I'll take
record.
that. That's
Pretty
that's
good
my
record.
best season so far.
I mean, I wish I was at
It gets
double
harder.
digits. I feel like I can point to a couple instances today where I passed it off to you and you could have got me there, but
Yeah, Well, you suck at assisting.
I mean, I guess the stats do speak for themselves. I can't get assists. I don't even have point .5. I'm pretty sure last FIFA I had over a point .5, over 400 games played too.
Yeah.
So
Or more realistically, are the rest of me and Nick's goals are inflated by your assists, and
yeah.
our assists are inflated by your goals. Like I got a goal for that. I got an assist for that last goal you scored, right? The one where you just like faked a few people out in the
Oh,
box.
did you actually?
I did.
You did.
I get an assist for that kind of shit. So,
I guess it's for that kind of shit. But so I'm the best.
so I'm the best.
That's funny.
I'm
All right,
still
man.
just like trying to figure out where my train of thought went.
Yeah, you don't sleep until you figure it out, and let me
I
know,
won't.
and I'll wake
I
up to
won't
it.
figure it out, and I won't sleep.
There we go. You don't deserve a sleep if you can't remember it.
Honestly, it just sounds like an asshole statement to make, without having a point at the end of it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's just like it's like
Just like flexing, like, "Hey, I have plans and you don't," or something like that.
I've plans on New
I have
Year's, and
plans that you're
we're
not
gonna do
included on,
this. We're gonna do this. I'm like,
and actually,
it's
there was no
cool.
point to that. I'm just flexing. I really don't know. I really don't know. You even played back the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh
I
well. Anyway, you got plans for tomorrow?
no. Lori and I are just gonna get things done around the house.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it should be good.
Busy. All right.
All
Well,
right, man.
I will see you.
Not on New
Fuck. I don't
Year's,
know.
apparently.
I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Well, I'll be back on the 1st, but I don't know. I don't know when I'll see you. I I might see you shortly after New Year's if you're available.
Yeah. New Year's Eve is on a Saturday, right?
Yeah. And then most
And
people have
then
Monday off.
Monday off. Yeah. Okay. That's possible.
All right. We'll talk.
All right. Sounds good. See
See you,
ya.
man.